What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this very special, well, I say very special, but I haven't done any Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos for quite some time because there has been a whole multitude of other things for me to actually do, and I'm very sorry about that, but this is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so if you're new to the channel, please do click that like, please do click that subscribe as well, it is much appreciated. I was very apprehensive about this framework storyline, because for me, when you have a show where we're having a kind of upside down, to quote Stranger Things, well, I feel that sometimes these fake worlds can be completely pointless and end up not really meaning anything. I kind of want this story to progress properly. But this framework has been absolutely fantastic. Now, this is reminding me of The Fringe. So if you've not watched The Fringe, it is a fantastic TV show which is set in different dimensions and all that kind of business. And it's definitely worth checking out for, well, all that kind of goodness. So it's definitely a fantastic show. And I'm loving how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has gone all Fringe-like. So the framework, we're in the second week of the framework. So it is a really interesting concept that, well, Ada, now Mistress HYDRA, has actually created this world, and I love how Fitz is kind of given into his basal nature, and it shows that that dark side is really inside him, that he was scared that he would have, just like his father. So it is a really good storyline. I think that Fitz has played the perfect role in this show, and he is proving to be one of the best actors, especially in this episode. So, filled with Easter eggs. So, if you remember in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, we had everyone turn HYDRA, and we had Captain America turn up, and, well, he was about to get a throwdown by the hands of the future Crossbones and all of his lackeys. Well, he said, "You guys going down?" And that is exactly what Daisy, aka Skye, said. And I loved it. I actually cracked up at that scene. It was a great callback to the MCU, of course, as well there. So, the storyline with Coulson is playing a fantastic job this episode as well. I love the fact that I really did laugh when he mentioned the blue soap as well. And I love the fact he's got a proper tin hat conspiracy as well. It's just hilarious. And the character there is just great. We also see Mac for the first time in this framework, and we see him being given a daughter, which is incredibly cruel, of course. He has got his own family there. And, well, it turns out, I was a bit weirded out that he was completely HYDRA, but then slowly we see him want to do the right thing. And again, that gives in and shows just how his moral compass is so rigid, and even in this evil framework, he is actually doing the good things in which he should be doing. And as a whole, this episode has been completely solid. The Patriot there being this resistance leader, doing the right thing again, and even in the framework, it seems like their minds are kind of rebelling, and they are going against the code and being how they should be, which is a great story and great characterization for all of these characters involved. And as a huge fan of Season 1, it is really cool seeing Grant Ward again in this show, being the good guy, and I really do hope he returns. And I hope this is a hint towards him returning, and hopefully returning to be on the side of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I am hoping that he does return, and it would be excellent. But I know, as I said, it's completely out of the realm of possibility, of course. But I loved the ending where we see Daisy in the cell, and I really do think the way that this turn was handled is great. So we see Mac being told what to say to Agent May, who is proper company person. Again, showing that she's a proper company person. So I'm not sure where this is going to go moving forward. We have Fitz, who killed Agnes and is completely evil. So they were hoping to turn him and convince him that he had a life where he was good. He was this smart, awkward person, this genius, but he's giving in. And now I'm not too sure how much of that code is being manipulated for him, but it seems like he is absolutely loving this, and it looks like we're going to have a huge showdown in a couple of episodes' time, which I am super looking forward to. So where this is going to move forward, I think that Fitz is going to properly take command of this HYDRA and run things himself. And, well, it's going to be a very tearful ending for this season. I'm loving the fact that all the Resistance have come together, all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. have come together in this framework as well. So that is it for this video. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.